Hey guys, well, it's day after the election. Day after the election, everybody voted, and we got a president. Whether we like him or don't like him, it's not the issue now. We got to pull ourselves together and continue to work as a country that works together. We don't want to let anybody else out there think that we don't love our country, that we don't want to work together, that we don't want to be common people that want to work together, not forced to work together, but want to work together, to want to be to make a better community and take care of each other. I live in a community where I look after my neighbors and try to be friends with them because I want to look after them and I want them to look after me. We can't be people who sit off by ourselves. Protectionism just doesn't work. Um, you know, Back in the 30s, that's what ended up getting us into one of the things that got us into a world war is the fact that we wanted to be protectionists and only think about ourselves as a country, and instead of thinking about the whole world the world as a whole. Now we can't run the whole world, but we can be a part of the whole world. And while yes, we do need to take care of us and take care of what we have here at home, it's still also about personal responsibility. That's one of the reasons why I'm growing things. Is it's about personal responsibility, taking care of what you have, using what you have to take care of what you have, and take care of the people around you. By growing stuff, not only can I make a living, maybe, but I can also feed my neighbors. I can give them fresh produce. I can help other people learn to grow stuff. This isn't a fix-all for everything, but it's a way to help yourself. Another way to help yourself is too. It doesn't matter, even if you make $9 an hour, and you're living paycheck to paycheck, you can always put a dollar away. Um, I use the example of my wife who struggled and worked her rear end off all her life, and was scared to even buy a house when she did buy the house because she'd worked so hard and saved so much money. It doesn't matter what you again. It doesn't matter how much you make. It's what you have at the end of the week. And yes, we have a lot of bills and there's a lot of pressures. And yeah, it's hard to live on $9 an hour. It really is. Yeah, it's hard to live on $8.50 an hour. It's hard. I'm not saying it's not. It's terrible. And people have to work two jobs. I've worked two jobs. I come now my garden in my backyard and take care of mine and my wife's properties. That's my second job at this point. But I still work. I'm out there every day kicking butt and taking names, trying to do the best I can. At the end of the week, I always try to save at least $20 and put it aside for my garden or for my retirement. It's all about personal responsibility. We can't make the government do. We can't ask the government to do everything for us. And at the same time, we do need the government because it's what protects us from foreign invaders, and it helps to set regulations so that we don't hurt ourselves. It's the same thing as there's the thing about personal responsibility, but there's also the fact that hey, even though you have personal responsibility, we're going to do stupid things, and so there has to be laws and there has to be rules. And the country spoke last night. They picked our president, whether you like it or don't like it. Like I said, I'm not going to be partisan about any of this. The idea is the only thing I want to say at this point is we really need to stick together. We all need to work together. We need to go across party lines and figure it out. And I know you don't like my rants, and I understand those 12 people who are my subscribers who normally look at all my videos are looking at these rants about voting and go, shoot, what is this guy doing? But it's important. It's important that now we pick up the pieces, keep our economy going, keep ourselves going, and do the best we can. Keep on pushing for a little bit higher. I agree with those people that need a little higher minimum wage. I got that. I'm not really for $15 an hour because I believe everybody, again, needs personal responsibility. Let's grow. Let's do everything we can to be better people. Because really, the better jobs aren't in manufacturing anymore. They're in computer science or advanced horticulture or life sciences. They're in things where you need specialized skills for. You need to, the old days of going and working on a car line basically are not here anymore. You need special skills to do that now. You know, we need to be proactive. We need to be out there studying and learning and doing the best we can every day. This is an encouragement. It's not a crack. I try to encourage my kids every day to go back to school, to learn more, to work harder. I'm very proud of my children. They work very hard. Even my 20-year-old, she's out there busting her rear end every day working in a restaurant. I'm very proud of my 29-year-old from where he's come from. He works every day. He goes to work, he does his job, and he comes home and he takes care of his girlfriend and does the things he needs to do. I'm proud of all my family. I'm proud of my mom for what she did when she was younger and busting her rear end, and then taking care of my dad until the day he died. You know, but it's all about personal responsibility. If I've learned anything from my wife, the love of my life, is that it's all about personal responsibility. Be responsible for yourself. Nobody's gonna take care of you, and you shouldn't expect them to. You need to take care of yourself. All right, guys, that's my rant from here for right now. Basically, we're gonna talk about. For now, we're going to talk about plants. We got a lot going on, and we're going to do some vacation stuff. I'm going to have have my YouTube channel out at Disney for Christmas, so we can see all the Christmas lights. I hope y'all like that stuff, and then we'll just have some fun. And next year we'll go on another cruise, and you get to see another cruise line. But right now, it's all about gardening. Let's get back to doing that. Real quick, I used my GoPro. This is my Samsung I'm doing right now, but let me show you right now. This is the microgreens I started a couple days ago. They're all starting to come out now. I'm excited. This is from Johnny's Seeds. I'm getting ready to plant some radishes now in a minute, and some Cascade hops. I'm putting those up into bigger pots right now, and I'm going to do the same thing with my my new blueberries I just picked up. So, all right. That's what I'm doing right now. As you can see, I'm not lying these are the ones I got off that one plant I was telling you about. That's one of my projects, is to clone that plant. I want to make more and more of those, because I think as a hanging basket for tomatoes, those are awesome. But again, it's 7 minutes into this video, and I'm going to let y'all go. Bye.